Going on, guys? James from the Research Revolution. Check this out. What you're looking at here is a 2-mile crack in the earth. We're going to check this out so you get a visual 360 view, if you will, on the crack. I believe there's I think this has to do with all the earthquakes we've been seeing. Earth is undergoing some things right now. Ooh, that drone's pretty dope. They're trying to chop it up. Like, we just discovered this. We discovered it because we flew a drone. They knew exactly where to go with the drone. They know exactly what's going on. Well, let's cruise the 2 miles. Alright. Alright, dude, not that impressed. And by the way, Daily Mail will not let me make it bigger. A huge 2-mile crack has been discovered in the desert in Arizona. The film shows people dwarfed by the crack as they stand next to the edge, while the drone flies over the wide open fissure which extends farther into the earth than the eye can see. The 2-mile long crack has been discovered in Arizona desert, like I said. Drone footage uploaded to YouTube by the Arizona Geological Survey shows the massive fissure splitting the desert surface in the Tatar Hills area of southern Pineal Country. Formed between March 2013 and December 2014 and grew due to heavy rains. Drones used the Arizona Geological Survey to examine the crack. The fissure posed a risk to livestock and people driving off-road vehicles. So they're saying 2-mile crack is found in Arizona desert. Giant fissure in the earth is spotted for the first time using drone technology. No, I'm sure it was spotted for the first time with human eyeballs, but whatever. It is the first time that AZGS has used drone footage to examine fissures in this way. They're experimenting with drone technology as a tool for mapping fissures and other surface features like land masses. The spokesman said crack formed between 2013-2014. It is believed the fissure may have grown after heavy rains. The fissure splits the desert surface in the Tatar Hills area of southern Pineal Country. Joe Cook of the Arizona Geological Survey told 12 News that the cracked southern mile is fresher, and it is thought it could have been underground void that reached into the surface after a monsoon. The AZGS says the fissures which are fairly common in the Arizona desert, formed after extensive groundwater withdrawal in the Sonoran Desert. Gee, this might not even be worth making a video on. Damn. The crack is a crack. Keep repeating the damn same thing to me. Fissure pose a risk to lifestyle. You told me that, boy. Goddamn repeating yourself. It is the first time drones and dit. You just repeat it on down the line. A cluster of the cracks exists around Eloy in the Cochise, La Paz, Maricopa, Pima, Pineal counties, with the first time opened up near Eloy in 1929. The fissures are hazardous to people off-roading and riding ATVs in the area, and also pose a risk to roaming livestock who can fall in and get stuck. It is also dangerous to stand near the edge of a fissure due to the possibility that it could suddenly cave in. I think what they're not telling us here is this thing just cracked open and it's getting bigger. You know why? Because we got this Nibiru coming, and this Nibiru is putting a lot of pressure. This doesn't look like it's from rain. Give me a damn break. That looks like in the movies when there's an earthquake and it opens up. And the USGS is now studying what? Fissures because of rain? They're linked in with earthquakes. No. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. They tell us not to stand next to it, but there's someone standing right next to it. As far as the eye can see. They say it goes down as far as the eye can see. From rain. In the desert. I don't know. I'm saying that this is made because of Nibiru. Or whatever is coming in. Because, let me just say something real quick. There's certain flat earthers, I'm a flat earther, flat earthers will say to me, space is fake. You know, we don't know. First of all, just because somebody shows me something fake, and we find out it's fake, and then you assume that it's fake because they would have shown us something real. So I can't 100% say that space is fake. I'm just being honest. I can't 100% say space is fake. But, and also the Bible tells us that there will be heavens. There's this wormwood thing that's coming. Whatever you want to call it, semantics aside, the heavens. So this wormwood is coming from the heavens, the deep heavens, God's area. So I don't know what that's called, a double negative or some sort of, you know who would be good to ask that? This guy, he has a channel called What is Real? Really good with all those double negatives and possessive nouns and stuff. He knows where to place periods perfectly. But anyway, and he's not a flat earther. He thinks it's silly. But I like his work. He's actually feuding with ODD TV. Oh, excuse me, ODD Reality. And they got all that going on. Personally, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I do believe that there is something coming, or they want us to think that. And what I mean by that is this is a massive operation using black budget technology to cause and to bring in and to usher in the New World Order through earthquakes, volcanoes. It starts getting more and more and more intense. And they put it out there, this Nibiru thing, and newscasters say, something's coming in from space and all this other stuff. And then it slowly, people go, they would have told us by now. They can't tell us this, that, the other. Wouldn't we remember Reagan? We'd all come together if there was an outside threat. Oh, buddy, I think they're on that one. But, and this is where it gets confusing, it's in the Bible. So I know that it does happen. But are they preempting it? Are they preempting it to get into their New World Order? Who knows? But the effects are the same. You could argue if it was man-made or not. No, that was a man-made storm. The storm's still the same. See what I'm saying? The water damage is still the same. My mother, her whole office flooded. And today she couldn't even breathe because it started molding and the whole 9 yards. They had people with blowers and all kinds of stuff molded already. We just had the rains. Flooded. So something's going on. And by the way, California declared state of emergency. Again, they declared state of emergency when they're in the drought. Now state of emergency to get the money because of the cleanup. That's just a microcosm of what's going on all over California. All the cleanup, mudslides, people's houses, insurance, this, that, the other. Okay? Now, put that on a global scale. That's going to cost lots of money. Now, that's the problem. The reaction is, we need more money, diddle-a-dee, and the solution is going to be just like the states go to the federal government to get money, they're going to do another thing that is a global, like a federal global unit, where all the countries or districts go to the global government for money. Because they can't, because there's going to be such a pull and a strain to get money, because they're going to declare these emergencies all at the same time, or relatively around the same time, that it's going to create the need for it. These are just my thoughts and rants. I love you. This is James from the Research Revolution. I'm out of here.